The one thing that I love that she's bringing to her sport is that more people want to watch it. Don't get confused. Caitlin Clark is the reason why a lot of great things are going to happen for the WNBA. Angel, Reese just got really mad at LeBron James after he gave a nice shout out to Caitlin Clark. That's right. Angel thinks the king needs to step down for cheering on an amazing player who can actually shoot well somewhere in all this mess. She thought his respect was actually betrayal, and she acted like someone who got caught unfollowing their ex during a fight. Get ready for a story full of jealousy, stat padding, and the pettiest drama since high school. Drama met a group chat. There's not that many people that can relate to everything that she's been through. There's not that many folks that know what it's like to be in her shoes, but someone that does is LeBron James, right? And here is what he told a magazine when he was asked about Caitlin Clark. He said, "I have a great deal of respect for her because I know exactly what it means to be drafted, to be the face of a team and also get the hate from a lot of people that don't believe you're ready for the next level." LeBron James, America's favorite sports expert and part-time motivational Instagram poster, has once again decided to bless the world with his royal thumbs up. This time, it's for Caitlin Clark. Yes, the small-town shooter from Iowa who's been turning the WNBA into her personal three-point shooting practice. And oh boy, the chain reaction that caused. Let's just say someone in Chicago Sky Blue is not happy because the king has spoken and the court. Well, it's melting down. I don't really get too excited about meeting famous people. And that was like a moment that I was like, hey, I knew I was going to meet him when I was coming to the game, and that's like one of my heroes. Like, LeBron is the greatest to me, so I don't know, it was just like a crazy moment where I got to meet him behind the scenes. Now let's break this slow train wreck down with all the sarcasm and style it deserves. So there goes LeBron, fresh off another Lakers season ending, deciding he needs to support the future of women's basketball. Nothing wrong with that, right? Except when you post a glowing Caitlin Clark fan letter on Instagram. You're not just complimenting her. You're basically slapping Angel Reese in the face with a crown emoji and yelling, "This is my rookie." But LeBron James said triple-double. Basically, but I'm going to post it so you can see it. So here you go. LeBron James says triple-double CC. Great way to kick off the season with clapping hands emoji. That's what he said. That's what he tweeted. He congratulated someone on a triple-double, and this is the type of angry response the Crash Out Angel fans are giving you today. They have lost it. I mean, if you need to put some people into mental hospitals, a lot of people should get checked right about now because they've all lost their minds. And the timing was perfect, right? As Caitlin Clark pulls off a triple-double against, drumroll, the Chicago Sky. Angel Reese's team. The same game where Angel put up a not so 5-4-11 shooting performance and probably left the court wondering if the rim had a personal problem with her. Now, if we can translate this to a win for your team. Meanwhile, Clark was out there doing everything short of selling popcorn in the stands while burning the Sky defense. And LeBron, he was in full cheerleader mode, throwing digital confetti like a proud dad at a spelling bee. It's like the man forgot that Angel Reese even existed, which, let's be honest, might explain why Reese is out here throwing more shade than a solar eclipse. LeBron James, triple-double CC. Great way to kick off the season. Isn't LeBron my greatest? But she didn't even catch exactly what Angel did last night and got killed for it. I don't know what this exactly means, but by the way, this guy's actual content on Chicago Sky, actual content in the Sky is actually pretty good. I've watched a couple of his videos. It's actually pretty good. I can't lie. I genuinely can't lie. But speak of Angel to LeBron, triple Double or a real one? Thoughts on the Knicks? And straight away you're seeing LeBron James. I'm 100% pulling away now. Angel Reese hasn't had the smoothest start in the WNBA. She came in with a TikTok army, a huge brand, and more brand deals than actual WNBA playing time. Everyone expected fireworks. What we got instead was fire drills, explosions of frustration, and a shooting percentage that makes you question whether the basketball gods are punishing her for something. Her first season has been less queen of the court and more wrestling with air. It's like the rim has a personal grudge. Meanwhile, Caitlin Clark is just skipping across the court like it's prom night, making logo threes like they owe her money. And it doesn't help that Reese is getting made fun of on the court because Kelsey Plum, yes, that Kelsey Plum, scored 28 points and hit Angel Reese with the dreaded too small gesture after dropping a layup on her. Too small is WNBA speak for please go back to the practice gym and think about your life choices. So LeBron James is under attack himself now because he decided to shout out Caitlin Clark for her performance. There he is right here. Triple-double CC, great way to kick off the season. Oh, that was the wrong thing to do because the Angel Reese fans decided to come after LeBron. At this point, even Reese's own reflection is probably whispering, girl, maybe take a pic. And let's talk about the fans because the Twitter timeline, X timeline, exploded with nuclear memes the moment LeBron's post went live. LeBron adopts Caitlin Clark like Simba on Pride Rock. Angel Reese, when she sees LeBron's post insert Jordan crying meme, WNBA drama hitting harder than Game of Thrones. The internet hasn't had this much fun since Elon tried to cage fight Mark Zuckerberg. So what does Angel do? Well, she fights back in the only way a modern athlete can passive-aggressive social media posts, eye roll emojis, and media day side eyes so sharp they could slice a basketball in half because Angel knows how this game works. In the court of public opinion, she's suddenly the villain in the Caitlin Clark movie universe. LeBron's support didn't just pick a favorite. It handed Clark the Infinity Gauntlet. Start the game off in the first few minutes. Angel Reese had played 8 minutes, 0 points, 7 rebounds, not to mention she was 0 for 5 on late. And with about 2 minutes left in this game, Chicago is getting completely blown out by New York, and Angel Reese has played the most minutes of any starter at 27. She is 0 for 8 on shot attempts. She has 2 points and 12 rebounds. So, do you think the rumors are true that people just do not like to watch Angel Reese because they don't like her, or is it because she's not very good? But here's the kicker. Clark didn't even ask for it. Caitlin's over here thanking LeBron like a grateful scholarship student. Oh my gosh, he's the greatest. I grew up watching him. Meanwhile, Angel's probably watching that same video on repeat like it's a hostage tape. And don't forget the real salt in the wound. The Fever beat the Sky and not just beat them, embarrassed them 93-58. That's not a basketball score. That's a someone forgot to show up score. That's a did this guy leave their talent in the locker room score. Reese's team didn't just lose, they got dunked on, stepped over, turned into memes, and then asked to pay for parking. But let's be fair, Reese isn't just playing badly, she's struggling loudly. This isn't a quiet slump, it's a full-blown, televised breakdown, and every missed layup comes with a side of TikTok shade and a sprinkle of Twitter chaos. Now, if this were any other rookie, we'd just call it growing pains, but Angel Reese didn't come into the league quietly. She showed up with a crown emoji and a chip on her shoulder the size of a small SUV. She declared herself a generational talent. She marketed herself as the face of the league. And now she's shooting like a sleep-deprived intern in a YMCA league. Caitlin Clark did talk about some basketball in a sense during her interview, and part of that was LeBron James. LeBron has come to Clark's defense on many occasions. LeBron, the phrase is game recognizes game, or real recognizes real. He has come out since she was in college, really, and supported her and talked about how she's the truth. He also said, that the women of the WNBA, the reason for the changes they got, I think this was when the charter flight thing came out, was because ... Caitlin Clark, on the other hand, is casually putting up NBA 2K video game numbers while getting a digital chest bump from LeBron. She's not trying to start drama. She's just playing ball, being unbothered, and letting the baskets do the talking. Which, by the way, is super frustrating to anyone trying to play the villain role, because what do you do when your rival won't even throw you a bone of drama? Clark's entire response to the LeBron shoutout was basically, wow, thanks, King. That's super sweet. No subtweet, no clapback, just Iowa, nice vibes, and a crossover that sent half the Sky Bench into therapy. Meanwhile, Reese is stuck in a spiral of missed shots and why didn't he post about me energy. This is the WNBA version of that friend group where one person suddenly gets all the attention at brunch and another storms off to the bathroom, pretending to have a stomach ache. Except instead of avocado toast, it's jump shots, and instead of brunch, it's primetime basketball. LeBron never messaged me directly, but it's been cool to just see his support of myself and the W overall. You can tell he really watches and turns it on, and yeah, he's been kind of a big fan of myself from college and now in